a little of what I hope that you are able to receive in a moment of miscarriage or loss of a child during the pregnancy. Dear one, I hope that you allow yourself to receive, to lean into arms that will hold you, that will hear the depth of cries from your womb, reverberating through the cells of your being, the loss, the grief, moving you, that you allow yourself to be held, that you ask to be held, even in those moments when you want to push those arms away, even in those moments when you just want stillness. Receive space. Receive love from those who know the energy that needs to move from the wildest places within your being, within your body, within your soul. The tears that need to be shed, the care and presence, a deeper listening to know when to step back and when to offer a hand. I really, truly hope for us to move our world to a place where we experience these sensitivities, where when there is a loss, that there are energies that come in to carry you through, that you do not need to do this alone. Step by step in your own way, recognizing the cycle of life and death, and that this energy also needs to move through you. And sometimes being held, being carried, even energetically, is what we need. And what we so crave in the depths of our being. Dear one, ask if it's not already there. As I spread my hands out on the floor, on my hands and knees, sounds that I never knew could move through me erupted from a deep that I didn't even know. A deep that I was familiar with. A deep that was so wild and primal and raw, that tore through me and cracked me open, that I wanted to rip my ribs apart. Sounds, moans, cries, wailing. A wail I didn't even know that I had. Letting go, letting it pass through that which I was holding on to, that which was so heavy and hurt. A depth of grieving that resonated into the collective, that needed to pass through my body, my cells, my sound, my senses, my smell, my sweat, my movements, my skin. It gave space. It softened me. It did not let me forget. And yet, it had shifted. My body was no longer hanging on. I could breathe in a different way, a different color, a different space, a different movement, a pulsing, an opening that allowed for an eruption of energy that shook me literally, that had an alien aspect. The soul, the vastness of my soul trying to fit through this little body that shook me overwhelmingly, violently, primally, and so normal, so familiar, and so clear, allowing that to happen. And then grounding. Space for love.